You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 5 of the 2021 SCAC women's track and field season. Today we're joined by the SCAC Track Athlete of the Week, senior hurdler Rylie Edwards of the Trinity University Tigers. And Rylie, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Russell.
Rylie, you and the rest of your Tiger teammates coming off a really impressive showing this past weekend at the TLU D3 Challenge. 6 different event champions on the women's side. Just sort of speak to where this program is at right now, a little less than a month away from the SCAC championships. Do you feel like this team is starting to gain some confidence? And what impressed you most from the overall performance from the Tigers over the weekend?
Yeah, our team has been working hard all season. It's been really impressive to see the girls and the guys out on the track. Every day we've been working hard, and I don't know if this is a factor at all, but we're always wearing our masks when we're practicing, so maybe the lack of oxygen in practice prepares us really well for the races because we're used to not having a lot of air, you know. But no, in all reality, COVID definitely brought us all closer together, and I think we have just been training super hard in these last weeks, getting a lot of good endurance work so that we can really bring it home, especially the last 100 of our races.
Individually, Rylie, you were outstanding, winning the 400-meter hurdles in a time of 1:07.67. You also finished 6th in the 100 hurdles in a time of 16:87, and then you ran a leg on the second-place 4x400 team as well. Sort of take me through your performance this past weekend. How were you able to be so successful out there on the track for the Tigers, and how much confidence individually does it give you with a performance like this?
Yeah, it was a really fun meet to go to. Just getting in the right mindset, starting the day off right, drinking a lot of water helps me a lot, getting good sleep, and just being in the track team, like just being present, really just gets me in that mindset. And I think for the 100 hurdles, I'm lucky to have a really great coach, Coach Todd Wildman. He has dominated the hurdle events when he went to Trinity, and he just helps us as a coach a lot, like just reminds us of the little things on how to get in our blocks, just little things like staying down and not bending too much when we're going over the hurdle and just watching our form. So that definitely helped in the 100 hurdles. The 400 hurdles, I would say I did a lot of endurance work over the summer, and it's definitely helped me because I think the last 150 of the race is my strongest, where I can really catch and pass people. So yeah, for me, and the 400, it's one of the funnest races because the whole team's cheering you on. It's the last race, your team's screaming for you, you got the baton, and it's just such a great atmosphere, and that's why we are performing so well.
I want to ask specifically, Rylie, about the hurdle events. What do you enjoy most about being a hurdler? Certainly the 100 and 400 are 2 totally different races. How do you approach them? What is the mindset differences with those 2? And what's key? You talked a little bit about it, but what's key for you in terms of being successful when it comes to the hurdles?
Yeah, so what's key for me, I think the 100, it's a lot about form and just working on the speed and working on your steps and basically mapping out every part of the race. The 400 to me is more of like a guts race. I would consider it one of the hardest races in track. Although the steeple looks pretty hard to me, the one where you have to run long distance and jump over the steeples. So yeah, I would just say just really putting it all out on the track. You don't let it get in your head. Just know you are stronger than what you think you are. And I think just working with my team, Avery is a fellow hurdler of mine. We work really well, pushing each other, and all the guy hurdlers too, Jalen, Justin, Drew. It's just Kyle. It's just super fun jumping with them, and we all push each other and encourage each other at practice. So it makes competing just a great experience.
And finally, to wrap things up, looking ahead to the next couple of weeks, 3 more meets until the SCAC championships, beginning with the Angelo State Relays coming up this weekend. What's key for you and your teammates over these course of these next meets to make sure you're prepared, getting your bodies right, making sure when it comes to the SCAC championships at the end of the month of April, this group is ready to go and compete at the highest level?
Yeah, supporting each other, good sleep, good healthy food, lots of water, staying hydrated, staying on top of schoolwork so you're not super stressed. And just, we've been practicing this the whole year. I think we have the longest practice time out of any other sport. So we've literally been practicing for these meets the whole entire year. So we're just ready to bring it and just leave it all out on the track.
A native of Frisco, Texas, this week's SCAC Women's Track and Field Track Athlete of the Week for Week 5 of the 2021 season, senior hurdler Rylie Edwards of the Trinity University Tigers. Rylie, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your senior year.
Thank you so much, Russell.